everybody, my name is Markiplier. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
Hi, my name is Markiplier.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and ignore my face. I was getting emotional. I was spending my evening doing my normal activity of crying gratuitously.
It's been so hard. It's been so hard to juggle all of this for so long. I just never expected something like this.
I think that, like a lot of other people, I started watching Markiplier around the time of his Five Nights at Freddy's series coming out. I think I was about 7 when that first video came out, and I was definitely far too young to be someone who should have been watching content like that, but I still kind of did anyways. My parents were the type of parents to be super paranoid about the amount of time that I spent on my iPad as a kid, but they didn't really put any restrictions on what I could watch. Like, I wasn't stuck on YouTube Kids or anything, so it kind of balanced itself out. I don't know. Once I binged all the FNAF videos, I found his Prop Hunt series, and that kind of did it for me. I was a Markiplier fan. I feel like back in the day, he was one of those YouTubers that was like loud equals funny for a good period of time, but the more I watched him, the less it seemed like that. You ever get that feeling when you're watching a YouTuber of like, wow, this guy seems like if I met him in real life, he'd be a complete and total idiot? Not naming any names here or anything, just kind of thinking about it. But I never really got that with Mark. I mean, he acted like a fool on camera, but he always seemed so genuinely smart to me. Like, if he dropped the walls of the act for a little bit, he would probably be more intelligent than a lot of other YouTubers combined. I don't know, maybe I looked too far into it. Even now though, it's kind of insane how much Mark has impacted my life beyond just entertainment with his videos. I remember a lot of times that he mentioned that he went to the University of Cincinnati for engineering, and that is really crazy to me because that's a school I'm looking at applying to. And it's a major that I've thought about taking up. And knowing that he went to a school nearby me has certainly swayed me more towards UC. I mean, more than I thought about initially. I mean, seriously, Mark lived like less than an hour drive away from me for a good portion of my life, and I genuinely had no idea. I could have bumped into him in a store or something. My parents could have. That's so insane to think about. I mean, I don't know. I know that he grew up in Milford, and there's a bunch of videos going around of him playing in a band for Milford when he was in high school, which I do think is kind of hilarious. I don't live in Milford, by the way, just like nearby it, but still, it's so crazy to me that he lived so close to me. If only I was born 18 years earlier and a few miles closer and I could have had a chance of growing up with Markiplier. There are a lot of videos of his that I do miss that he quit on though. Like, Try Not to Laugh. I know that I did a video on one of those already, and I really wish that he'd bring that series back. He has such a genuine laugh, and it was really funny to me. I loved watching those videos. That and the Henry Stickmin series. I know there isn't much he can do there considering that those games are completely done and like the story's over and everything, but still, it was one of my personal favorite in terms of videos that he's made. I think that what made it great was that those were games that I had played, and seeing someone else like Mark go through those same paths and choices as me and having as great a time as I did felt like I was almost sharing my experience with him. I don't really know if I want to go that deep into thinking about it though. That's like Taylor Swift fan territory, and I really don't want to be similar to that. And now there's Iron Lung. I haven't personally played the game, but obviously I saw Markiplier's videos on it, and I could not be more excited to see a movie. I honestly think this is just the first movie that I've been excited to go see in theaters since like Oppenheimer. I got tickets for it just a little bit ago, and I don't even know how my parents managed it, but we got tickets at the Milford Cinemark that Mark pointed out that he went to as a kid when he was talking about it in his video at the theater update. We're also going on the 29th and not the 30th, and for those of you who don't know, the 30th is the day of the premiere, so I get to see it a day early. You know, yay. I might also get to see Mark. He said he was going to a bunch of theaters and talking with fans about the movie, so if I got to see him, that'd be kind of insane. I don't even know what I'd tell him. I wouldn't want to come off as like a weirdo or like a mega nerd, so what would be a good thing to bring up to him? Just, hey, I like your stuff, the movie rocked. I mean, I don't even know. The more I think about it, the more I feel like I'm just going to overthink it, and this is all still based on a very low chance that I'd even see him in the first place, but, you know, still it's fun to think about. And Mark, if you ever do manage to see this video, which I doubt that you will, but, you know, it'd be cool if you did. I feel like saying from every single fan of yours, this is accurate to say, we are all so proud of you. I mean, going from being just a regular YouTuber and doing that as your career to making a movie, and not only making a movie, but getting it released in thousands of theaters across the US and Canada and different countries now, I think like different US territories. I mean, like, I would be happy just to be a successful YouTuber, but like getting to make a movie is such an insane second step. you should feel nothing but proud of yourself for managing to even get to that point. That's incredible. Here's my finished product. I just wanted to build Mark's skin in my world, so now he's here. That's all I've got, though.
Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed so far, and I will see you in the next part. Bye-bye!